Elegant white and gold cake pops, perfect for a wedding or bridal shower. I'm using these fun striped straws, cutting them down to the length of a 6-inch lollipop stick. Crumbling up some vanilla cake, and then I'm adding in some of my vanilla buttercream, and I'm also going to make these funfetti by adding these cute sprinkles from Neon Yolk Shop. When the dough is ready, I start scooping and forming my cake pop balls, setting it down on parchment paper, and then I chill this for 1 hour. I'm using Ghirardelli white melting chocolate, laying out my discs, and then I melt the rest of the chocolate. For the first design, I have these large sugar crystals by Wilton, and I'm going to use the cut end of the straw, dip that into the melting chocolate, and press it down into the cake balls. Taking my first cake pop, I'm going to dip it into the melting chocolate, and don't forget to tap, 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 twirl, tap, tap, then set it gently on the disc. Sprinkling on some of the large sugar crystals, and I could stop here, but I always like to add a little extra bling, so I'm adding this gold luster dust with a large brush, gently patting it on, and look how gorgeous and shiny this is. For the second design, I'm dipping the rest of my cake pops in white melting chocolate and then adding the chocolate to the Ziploc bag, and I'm going to cut off a tiny little corner. I'm using a smaller gold-colored sanding sugar by Wilton for this second design, and I'm going to zigzag the melting chocolate across the cake pop and then sprinkle on the sanding sugar, and you see it only sticks to the zigzag part. And now our 2 elegant gold and white cake pop designs are done. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Follow for more.